Keltner Channels were developed by Chester Keltner and updated by Linda Raschke in the 1980s. I used to live near Linda. I know Linda. She used to live in New Jersey near me, and I knew her in the 1980s. The Keltner Channels can help us with our entry and exit points. And they also provide high probability buy and sell signals, which we'll see in a minute. And we can also use those to help select option strike prices, and we'll go through that in a minute. The Keltner Channels also allows us to select stocks with repetitive and predictive price patterns. So it can eliminate stocks that don't have repetitive patterns and just stick with the ones that do. So it's another way to narrow down our list of stocks. Now basically the way the Keltner channels work is there's the center channel right here, which is a dotted line, is the 20-day moving average for the stock. And then there's a upper band and there's a lower band, and the distance from the center to the upper band and the distance from the center to the lower band is 2 times the average true range of the past 10 days. So the software calculates the average true range for the last 10 days, and then it multiplies it by 2, and then it plots the upper channel and it plots a lower channel. So this is, I believe this is U.S. Steel. The stock here, the example is U.S. Steel, and I just took this a few days ago, this chart. So we'll see how we can use these Keltner channels. They're very useful. Okay, the way I use this is U.S. Steel, the major trend is up for U.S. Steel. So if it's in an uptrend, what you want to do is buy when the stock drops near the lower channel. And you don't want to buy when it's up near the upper channel. So you can see here's the price got near the lower channel, and you can see you had a pretty good rally here. The stock got near the upper channel and it sold off, got near the lower channel and rallied. And again, you can see normally when it gets near the upper channel it sells off. When it gets near the bottom channel it goes up. So it helps you when you're trying to enter a long trade. So let's say I was going to I did my analysis and trend confirmation, and I'm going to buy U.S. Steel. Well, you don't want to buy when it's up near this channel, the upper channel here. And you do want to buy when it gets down near the lower channel, or if it gets near the middle channel. So this can help you with your timing of when to enter a trade. And also, it can also help. I owned U.S. Steel pretty much since March of last year. And as a matter of fact, on those portfolios I just presented, you'll see it in those portfolios. But right in here, I was thinking of selling, and but I know once it, with a sharp correction like that, I knew once it got near the lower channel, if I hold on, it's probably going to have some kind of a rally, and I'm going to be able to at least get out at a better price. So this is helpful. And here's another example right here where it got down near the lower channel, and I didn't get out because I knew that it would probably rally from there. So this is how I use the Keltner Channels to help you time your entry points. Here's the Keltner Channels for Visa, and again, when they get near the upper channel, there's usually a sell-off. And then when they get near the bottom channel, that usually rallies. So it's a useful tool to help you time your entries. Here's a chart for Merck, Bucyrus, ExxonMobil. Now, here's an example of one that doesn't have predictive or repetitive price patterns, but it's still the Keltner channels. If you follow them, when it got near the top channel, it did sell off. And when it got near the bottom one, it did rally. So even though it's not in any clear trend, you can still, these were still useful, because you can see when it got near the bottom, it rallied, got near the bottom, rallied, got near the bottom, rallied, got near the bottom, rallied. So it's a very useful tool. And now here's an example. ExxonMobil right here is on a sell signal, and the 50-day and 100-day is on a sell signal. The 1 month and 20 month is on a sell signal. So here's an example of the Keltner channels on a stock that's on a sell, and when it gets down to when it's in a price downtrend and it gets near the lower band, it usually will go up to the middle band, and that's when you want to take a short position. You don't want to take it when it's down here, because it's probably going to rally back up again. So if you're looking to short, once it got into this downtrend, if you're looking to short ExxonMobil, wait till it gets up to this middle channel and then take your short position. Because again, if you take it here, it rallied when it got near the lower channel, and it was near the lower channel down here, and again it rallied. So yes.